Time for the tip-off of this morning's basketball game, the 5-6 matchup on the 2A classification between the Beaver High School Beavers and the Duchesne Eagles. That's Duchesne, number 5 in the RPI, Beaver, number 6. Starting for the Beavers will be a junior guard, number 10, Danzy Bradshaw, averaging 14 points a game. Brittany Bastian, a junior, number 11, averages 5 points per game. Number 15, Gentry Brown, the lone senior on this team, 13.5 points per game. Wears number 15. Number 23, Brittany Crum, averages 9 points a game and wears number 23. Rounding out starting 5 is freshman Ruby Lurth, averaging 4.1 points per game, wearing number 25, the Beavers, coached by John Marshall.
I have the wrong number there, that's why.
Yep. So for
starting for Duchesne, is going to be wearing number 12. That's Lexi. Well, that's the wrong.
Lily Moon.
Lily Moon, number 12, Lily Moon. Wearing number 1, Tasha Moat. Number 33, Lexi Davenport. Number 23, Chesney Farnsworth. And number 10, Kira Grant.
So there we go. There's your starters for this morning's basketball game. As we get underway, it will be Bradshaw tipping off against against Farnsworth. It's won by the Beavers. Lurth will control. Man-to-man defense for the Duchesne Eagles. It will be Grant covering Bradshaw. That should be a good matchup. Bradshaw crosses over. Turns and fires to Bastian. Bastian turns, goes up in traffic. No good. Rebound to Grant. Back come the Eagles. Grant straight away covered by Brown. Also man-to-man defense for the Beavers. On the right side to Farnsworth. Farnsworth will drive underneath all by herself. Is Lily Moon for the bucket.
Yeah, nice give and go right there. She come and set the screen and then just slipped that screen and good find. 2 points early for Lily Moon.
These two teams squared off earlier in the season, the 2A preview, and Beaver won that game, but it was a close one, 48-45. So Brown goes left-hand layup, no good. Rebound, though, to Bastian. She'll go back up, no good. Rebound to number 33, Davenport. And she'll get it over to Grant.
Yeah, a couple good looks for the Beavers down on the block.
2-0 Duchesne, 6:55 left in this first quarter of play. 5-6 game. Grant crosses over, steps back. Brown knocks it away, picked back up by Duchesne. Davenport with it, outside the edge. Top of the key to Farnsworth, left side to Moon. 9 on the shot clock, right side, there's Davenport. She'll step back, up top, over to Farnsworth. She'll take a forced shot, and that one will be recovered, but a shot clock violation, turnover on the Eagles.
Yeah, great defense there for Beaver. You know, Farnsworth did have an opportunity to get that in, but great defense creates a short shot.
Duchesne with the 2-0 lead. Bradshaw with it straight away. She'll turn over to Brown. Brown drives baseline. Turns, fires from 8. Shots up, no good. There's Bastian trying to track down the rebound, but it's going to be picked up by Tasha Moat. Back comes Farnsworth for the Eagles. To Grant, straight ahead. She'll call the play. Left side to Davenport. She'll drive into the middle, all the way to the bucket. A little bit of contact. Oh, there was the foul. And she will go the free throw line. I thought they got the arm.
Yeah, great drive there by Davenport. She got there in there strong and going to pick up the foul is going to be on Ruby Lurth. That's going to be her first.
Yep, the freshman picks up the first foul of the game and 2 free throws for Davenport. Strong move into the middle. Shots up and in. 3-0 lead for the Duchesne. These 5-6 games, you know, you say that there's not a lot that matters, but both these teams with some good youth, and it's important to end it's one of 3 teams that can end their season on a win. Both free throws good. 4-0 our score.
Yeah, and right now Duchesne playing well.
Back comes the Beavers' Bradshaw. She's covered by Grant. Bradshaw will cross over, look for Brown, has Brown outside the edge. She takes a long 3-point jumper. It's up and in. Gentry Brown from downtown.
A great looking shot by Brown. She had her shoulders squared. Nobody stepped out on her. As you mentioned, a deep 3.
Grant top the key to Moat. On the left side to Moon. Back top of the key, long shot by Grant, no good. Bradshaw with the rebound. On the left side to Brown. That pass is going to go past Gentry and out of bounds.
A great idea. I mean, she had her open just a little bit too far, and Brown couldn't chase it down.
4-3, Duchesne with the 1-point lead. Davenport will bring it up to Moat. Moat will bring it forward. Top to Grant in the corner. That's Davenport. Farnsworth, rather. Inside to Davenport. Now a jump ball will be called. And a good hustle in the middle.
Yeah, they got that down inside, and it was Brittany Bastion coming across and tying that thing up.
On the baseline will be Kira Grant. She'll get up to Farnsworth on the left side. Moon with it. Back to Grant. Right side to Davenport. Davenport will drive again. Cut off. Turns. Knocked down. And Crum, good hustle. She'll pick it up and get it back. Back on the Beavers in transition. Back comes Danzy Bradshaw. 4-3 on the scoreboard here at the Spear Valley Center. Bradshaw on the left side to Brown. Short corner to Lurth. Lurth will drive. Tipped over. Oh, tough bucket for Ruby Lurth.
A great move by the freshman. She got down inside, just quickly spun to her left.
5-0 run. Oh, what a nice shot by Farnsworth. Can't get it to roll. Hits the rim. Beavers with the lead. So we had a 4-0 run to start the game. Now a 5-0 run.
Yeah, great job by Beaver to get right back in this thing. And
Crum with it. She'll get a top the key to Bastion. Over to Bradshaw, looking for Lurth inside, who's posted up. But Brown straight away, top of the key. Shots up, no good. Rebound to Farnsworth. Davenport.
Yeah, good looking shot there. The Davenport doing a good job on the board.
Grant with it, left side, and almost stolen by Bradshaw. There's Moon with the shot for three. It's up, no good. Tipped up, and the rebound will be taken by Lurth. She'll get back to Bradshaw. Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be blocked. She took quite a long time to get that shot off. I thought it was going to come over and get blocked.
I did too. Lurth left side to Brown. Top of the key, here's Bastion. Shot is up and no good. Tipped away, Lurth with her offensive rebound. Straight away to Crum. Long three-point jumper's up, no good. Rebound going to be taken by both Brown and Moon. It'll be Beaver basketball.
Yeah, Moon actually come down with it, and Brown did an excellent job of jumping back in there and tying that up and giving Beaver another possession here.
So it'll be Danzy Bradshaw on the baseline. Appreciate the money man chiming in, tuning in. Here's Bradshaw. Looking underneath, can't find it, but he does have Brown on the edge. She's covered by Moat. Back over to Crum. 3:13 left in the first. It's Beaver 5, Duchesne 4. Lurth left side to Crum. Crum will drive in, and her shot no good, but she will be fouled. Now she'll go to the free throw line shooting two.
I thought she did a great job extending her arm. You could see the defense come out try to block it, so she went underneath her arm so she could draw the foul. Excellent job there by Crum.
That foul was called on number 5. It was Bailey Reese. I kind of missed Bailey checking in. So free throws up and in. Good for Crum. 6-0 run by the Beavers now. Crum's second free throw coming. Shot is up and good as well. So 3 points for Brown, 2 for Crum, 2 for Lurth. It's a 7-4 lead for the Beavers. With the ball is Farnsworth. Inside to Davenport, left side. Shot is up and right through the middle of the net for Tasha Moat.
Yeah, great movement. Got that inside out, and Tasha Moat was wide open and ties this thing up.
Yep, 7-all, 2:45 left in the first. Bradshaw with the left-hand dribble. Beaumont checked in for the Beavers, replacing Bastion. Here's Brown, left-hand layup, no good. And she will get the rebound. Goes down hard.
Yeah, a lot of contact there, nothing called.
Yeah, it ended up being Bailey Reese who was down on the floor, and Brown falls over her. I've seen that actually called lately.
Yeah.
It's kind of a weird call. We kind of argued about that a couple games ago. We had a player on the ground, someone landed on him, and they called the foul on the player laying on the ground. They said that's the right call. Here we go, Grant with it. I guess the point of reference is don't fall, right?
So, right, yeah. Stay on your feet.
Right side for Duchesne's number 11, Presley Farnsworth, and there will be a travel. So on the floor for Duchesne will be Presley Farnsworth, Davenport, Grant, Reese, and Moat for the Beavers. Kelsey Haywood checks in, Bradshaw, Crum, Beaumont, and Brown. Back comes Danzy Bradshaw. 7-7, 2:17 on the scoreboard. Bradshaw and Grant, the 2 10s for these teams. Bradshaw back up to Brown. She'll drive into the key, kick it out to Haywood. Back to Brown. Again, penetrates the lane underneath. Beautiful pass inside. Count it. She's fouled for Jersey Beaumont.
Yeah, great pass underneath. And I like Jersey kept that ball high. She didn't bring it down. She caught it, kept it high, and was able to finish and get the foul.
Yeah, no, exactly. Sometimes it's that tendency to gather yourself by bringing it down, and you're right, she did not. So the sophomore, Beaumont. Shot is up and good. Beavers 3 for 3 from the line. It's 10-7, 3-point lead. Grant with it straight away, covered by Brown. She'll slip in, get back to Davenport. Davenport up to Grant. Grant will drive in the lane, gets in the bucket. She'll be fouled by Beaumont.
Yeah, great. She actually split a couple defenders right there to get down inside. And, Grant's going to get rewarded by going to the free throw line.
No points yet for Kira Grant, the junior for Duchesne.
I think that foul going on Jersey Beaumont, her first personal.
No foul trouble yet, just 2 apiece for these two teams. Shot is up and good for Grant. So, Ryan, so far we've had 6 free throws, 6 makes. We're at 100%.
I was just looking at the same thing.
Yeah.
They're perfect from the line, both teams. Now we've done it, though, huh? Right?
This one has to miss. So, Chesney Farnsworth back in the game, and she will replace Davenport. Grant, second free throws up, and, of course, missed, as mentioned. But an offensive rebound for Duchesne. That's Farnsworth. Right side with it is Presley Farnsworth. Back up top to Grant. She'll drive in. Kick back top. Farnsworth with it. That's Chesney. Their shot up and in.
Yeah, great move by Chesney as well.
Yep.
Spun back to the left. Again, split 2 defenders. One big long step and was able to finish.
Third tie of the game. Bradshaw with it. Bradshaw kicks over to Crum. Crum fakes a 3, steps inside. Shot from about 16 out. Good.
Yeah, nice looking shot by Crum. She averages about 9 points a game, so right well on her way.
Grant left side. Over to Farnsworth. That's Presley. Over to Chesney. Right side back to Grant. Grant covered by Brown and Bradshaw. Grant will drive into the lane and knocked away by Crum, but a little bit of harm on the drive.
They're gonna get,
I think the reach in caught the arm.
Yeah, going to get Crum there as she's coming. She was kind of no place to go, and she was looking to pass it back out and just got caught with her hand in there.
Kira Grant will check out, replaced by number 5, Bailey Reese. Moat with it. Underneath, great pass, and another foul on Haywood. And that'll put Reese on the line.
Yeah, great inbound play there as Reese come across to the opposite block. And she's found wide open, and the only thing Beaver could do was reach in and foul her rather than give her that easy 2 points.
So first free throws of the game for Reese. We're 12-10, Beaver with a 2-point lead. Reese can tie it up with 2 free throws. First free throws up and no good. So she'll have another one. So after going 6 straight, now we're 0-2 since we talked about it.
Yeah,
that's how it goes. Second free throw is up, and that one's good. So 12-11, 45 seconds left in the first. Here's Bradshaw back for Beaver. First quarter going by very fast. Brittany Crum with it. Haywood looking inside, back up to Beaumont, left side to Brown. Beaumont takes a long 3-point jumper, no good. She'll get her own rebound, take 1 dribble, and they're going to call a travel.
Yeah, I like what Beaumont did right there. She could see that the shot was a little bit too hard. You don't see that very often where kids follow their own shot anymore.
So they called the travel on Duchesne. I couldn't see it.
So as it come down, Duchesne come down with the rebound and then fell down to the ground with it.
Okay. Beaumont with it. Top of the key to Crum. Left side to Bradshaw. 20 seconds. Coach John Marshall calls for 1 shot. Beavers lead 12-11. Still in the first quarter of play. 5th place game. Beaumont with it. Now down to 10. Brown with it. Gets up to Bradshaw. 7 seconds. Screened by Haywood. Bradshaw will go all the way to the bucket. Hard off. And what a take by Danzy Bradshaw.
Yeah, great finish for her. She went in there. There was great help side defense. She had 3 players in front of her and still went up high and finished it.
Yeah, 14-11 at the end of 1 on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, TeamHive.live, powered by Centricom and KSL Sports.
At UCCU, we'll provide you with a low-rate line of credit that makes it easy to access the equity in your home with no fees or closing costs.
Simply complete an application on your phone or computer and select the low-rate option you prefer.
And then sit back and enjoy the peace of mind that comes from knowing you have a low-rate line of credit. Ready for whatever life throws at you.
To learn more or start your application, visit uccu.com or stop by any branch.
When you make the right decision, it feels good. Like picking the perfect accent rug or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Brent Stapley is right here in Beaver to help you select the right protection at the right price. Brent will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Brent Stapley, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call him when you want the real deal. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Live high school sports action on Centracom Channel 10 and the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
The Beaver Medical.
Welcome back. Scott Langford, Ryan Higgs. End of one. It's Beaver 14, Duchesne 11. Duchesne will have the ball to start the second quarter. Moon gets over to Grant. Grant straight away, thinks about a shot, gets to Farnsworth. Farnsworth back to Moon. Excuse me, that's Moat. Back to Grant. Straight away. Looking for Davenport, can't find her, but does have Moat. Moat would have got blocked, and she did a really good job of saving that. Farnsworth kicks in, right side to Moon. Ball's on the ground, and it's going to go off of Duchesne. Good defense.
Yeah, great defensive possession there for Beaver. As the Eagles were trying to get that ball down inside and just could not do it.
Back come the Beavers. Bradshaw with it, with that three-point lead. Biggest lead of the game has been 3. 14-11. Crum with it. Looking inside for Lurth, can't find her. Back to Bastion, right side to Bradshaw. Bradshaw will get it into Lurth. Lurth double teamed, goes up in pressure, blocked by Farnsworth. Rebound, now Davenport with it. Lexi will bring it forward on the right side. And it'll be a jump ball, so it'll be Beaver basketball. Could have been a travel.
Yeah, it looked like right at the last minute, kind of lost control of the ball, and that's kind of when they tied it up. I think that's probably why the traveling wasn't called, because she didn't have the ball.
Kind of not.
Yeah.
It's kind of right. It was kind of in between two players. Bradshaw straight away. She'll cross over dribble into the lane. Tough take for Bradshaw. No good. Rebound for Davenport. Davenport, a good job underneath.
I was going to say, we've seen her quite a bit on both the offensive and defensive boards.
And here's the ball. Moon with it. Has it to Moat. Moat's at the free throw line, left side to Davenport. Davenport does take a three. It's up. No good. Rebound to Bradshaw.
Yeah, great job by Bradshaw to tip it up to herself, or it looked like Eagles had a chance of securing that rebound.
Yeah, it was going to be a long rebound. Bradshaw does kind of reach back over and grabbed it. Here's Brown with it for the Beavers, left side to Lurth. 14-11, three-point lead for Beaver. Brown will hand off to Bradshaw. Bradshaw takes the screen from Bastion, and Bradshaw will go up and will be fouled by Grant.
Yeah, Grant just not able to get there in time and got her right on the arm. And that's going to put her right there on the free throw line, see if she can get a couple points here.
Yeah, Grant kind of fought through the screen rather than going around the screen, and then so that put her off balance
and had to reach,
into Bradshaw.
Try to get that.
Free throw for Bradshaw up, no good. She'll have another one coming. 2 points in the game for Bradshaw. Replacing Crum in the lineup for Beaver will be Beaumont. And it'll be another free throw for Danzy Bradshaw. Shot is up and no good as well. But Bastion will track down the offensive board. She'll drive on the baseline. Go underneath to Lurth. Her shot no good. Rebound Bastion. Left side, Bradshaw goes up the left hand, no good. Rebound to Davenport.
Couple good opportunities there for Beaver.
Moat left side to Davenport. Duchesne down 3 with the ball. Here's Grant on the right side. Grant inside to Davenport. Davenport covered by Lurth. Top of the key, here's Farnsworth. Tough shot, no good. Great box out. And Lurth gets the board.
Yeah, both teams who were knocking down shots early now struggling a little bit out there.
Yeah, no scoring yet in the second quarter of play. 5:27 left in the half. Here's Brown. Up to Bradshaw. Take a screen from Bastion. Will drive in and kick back out to Beaumont for 3. Shot is up and no good. Rebound going to be taken by Lurth. Her shot back up and in.
Yeah, good job by Lurth to get in there and just pull that rebound down and then just one big giant step to get to the basket and 5-point lead.
Timeout. We'll take it as well and be back after this.
The Beaver Medical Clinic has built a reputation of providing affordable, compassionate health care for the residents of Beaver and Iron counties. Their hometown doctors and providers grew up in Beaver County, so they understand and care about the patients in their small town communities. They offer services from OB care, pediatrics, preventative exams for children and adults, acute illness, and many other services. You'll appreciate the professional services of skilled professionals with that hometown doctor feel at Beaver Medical Clinic.
Live high school sports action on Centracom Channel 10 and the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
Welcome back. 16-11, Beavers with that 5-point lead. And Coach Grant wanted to talk about it. And what do you think he's telling his troops?
I said, hey, we're getting some good looks down there. Let's just be a little bit more patient, work the ball around, see if we can flash somebody to the high post, get it into them.
Grant right side to Davenport. Davenport over to Moat. Moat, 3-point jumpers up, and there it is. Looks good. Tasha Moat, second 3-pointer of the game.
Yeah, same exact spot from Tasha Moat. 6 points for her.
Back comes Bradshaw, leading by 2. Bradshaw will slip the screen from Lurth over to Beaumont. Beaumont will step in, drive, and did get away with the travel. Back to Bastion. She'll turn, kick over to Brown in the corner, covered by Moat. 9 on the shot clock. Brown will drive baseline over to Bastion. Her jumper, no good. Rebound to Farnsworth. Farnsworth on the left side with Beaumont and will be fouled. Farnsworth to the line. Beaumont foul number 2.
Yeah, those are some of the hard ones, those shots that get a long rebound because Farnsworth, she was just off to the races. And all Beaumont can do is reach in there and pick up the foul.
And Beaumont did the she did the whole come down hard rather than just keeping her hands up to bother the shot. It's so hard to resist that.
Yeah, had she kept him up, she'd have been just fine. But coming down, coming across the arm.
Because Farnsworth was fading away from that shot. First free throw is good for Farnsworth. Lead cut to 1. We've already had 3 lead changes. Shot is up and no good. Rebound though to Bailey Reese. Shot up, no good. Rebound Brown. Head of the pack, there's Lurth in traffic, goes up and blocked and fouled. She'll go the line and shoot 2.
That was a good find by Brown. Just put it just a perfect pass. And great job for Lurth to get in there and try to finish.
It was an athletic catch. She had to catch that amidst 2 players and go up with the shot all at once. So 2 personal fouls on Bailey Reese. Shot is up and good for Lurth. She has 5 points in the game. Promising looking freshman for this team. These last 5 games, Lurth has really come into her own.
Good,
started her sophomore season early.
Yeah, when you can get some younger girls in there and get some experience like this, that's always pays dividends.
Free throw missed. Farnsworth with the rebound. That's Chesney. Back to Grant. 17-15. Beavers by 2. 4 minutes left in the half. Farnsworth with it. Back up to Moon. Over to Moat. Moat inside to Grant. She'll drive in. Knocked down by Crum. Will go out of bounds. Stays with Duchesne.
Yeah, Crum did a great job of dropping down in and at least disrupting the play.
On the baseline, it'll be Grant. Looking for Moat in the corner. Now for Davenport. Grant having a hard time finding, but he does throw the ball up and will go to Moon. And
just an accidental, yeah.
Yep.
Her momentum was going forward towards the ball, and she just couldn't stop in time. And
yeah, look, it just kind of landed on her, so it's going to be Bastion's, I think, first personal foul it is. So 2 team fouls apiece for these 2. Farnsworth with it. Chesney with the dribble. Out to Moat. Left side to Grant. Grant looking for cutters. Has Moon. Back to Grant. Grant drives into Moat. Moat, 3-point jumper up, and this one no good. Brown with the board. Brown brings it back in transition. Straight up left side to Bradshaw. Coach John Marsh, you can hear him in the background hollering 50. So Crum to Brown. Brown will drive in, kick back up to Bradshaw. Bradshaw covered by Grant. She'll drive in, Euro step on the right side. Right hand layup up, no good. And Rebound will be fought for by Bastion and Davenport, but a foul called, I believe, on Bastion.
A great hustle by both of those girls. Both of them been doing well on the boards. You know, and it was they're going to get that foul to Bastion.
She picks up foul number 2, so she goes to what we call the penalty box. The minute a player gets 2 fouls, they sit the rest of the half. Out of abundance of caution. Moe to bring it back for Duchesne. 17-15, Beavers by 2. Right side to Grant. Back up to Davenport. Moon, left side to Farnsworth. Inside to Grant. She's got 4 players on her. Back over to Moon. Drop down by Bradshaw. Steal for the Beavers. Now Bradshaw ahead of the pack. Baseball pass to Lurth. Lurth stops, gathers, and scores. And a quick timeout by Coach John Marshall. The Beavers open up a 4-point lead. And we'll be back on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, TeamHive.live, in partnership with KSL Sports, all powered by Centricom.
State Bank of Southern Utah is not just another bank. We are your neighbors, your friends, and your local financial partners, interested in building long-term relationships.
When you choose State Bank, you invest in our community. Your money stays here and is reinvested in friends and family, building Southern Utah.
Each one of our 17 branches is staffed and ready to serve you.
Come and experience the difference of true community banking at State Bank of Southern Utah.
Live high school sports action on Centricom Channel 10 and the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
Welcome back. 19-15 on the scoreboard. Beavers with a 4-point lead. Biggest lead of the game has been 5 by Beaver. Duchesne led by 4 in the first quarter.
And it's all been Ruby Lurth here in the second period. She's got 5 of the points.
All 5.
All 5,
points.
yeah.
Yeah, inside. Grant inside, knocked away from Moat by Lurth. Lurth, very smart, uses the left hand instead of coming around with the right, which would have created a foul. Grant to Moon, looking for Davenport in the backcourt cut. Back up to Grant. Grant drives, 0 steps, and there will be a travel call. Takes that 1 extra step.
Yeah, just trying to get a better angle for that pass, and
they're trying to work that inside-out game with Moon or Moat standing on that edge, and they've struggled so far with that.
Yeah, Beaver's been doing a great job of coming over and taking away that inside pass.
There's Brown with the baseline drive, and Moat will pick up personal foul. Brown to the free throw line.
A great drive by Brown, and Moat was where she needed to be. She was getting there, but there was no help side defense that come over and slowed her down.
Yep, Gentry Brown, the lone senior on this Beaver High School team, plays in her last game. Outstanding player. Brown knocks down her 4th point with first free throw. Checking in the game will be Presley Farnsworth, replacing Lily Moon. There's the second free throw for Brown. Brown shot is up and good. So she's 2 for 2. Beavers now 3 for 6 in the second quarter. 21-15, biggest lead of the game, 6 now for Beaver. Grant left side to Moat. Still man-to-man defense for the Beavers. Farnsworth to Chesney Farnsworth, right side to Davenport. Davenport spins, good defense by Crum though, back to Moat. Grant, great quick passing, but good recovery by the Beaver defense. Down to 10 on the shot clock, right side. Oh, Chesney Farnsworth took her eyes off the ball making that pass before she caught it.
All right, now Eagles in kind of a little funk right here offensively, trying to get things going, but you'll credit Beavers defense. They've been aggressive, been making those passes difficult.
It's the Beavers by 6, 21-15, a minute and a half left. Bradshaw with it, underneath to Brown. Brown shot up and in, lead to 8. What a pass.
Yeah, that was a great backdoor cut, and she put it right on the money.
Yeah, Brown again kept that ball high and just immediately put it up, which was super smart. Davenport with it. Up top, Farnsworth to Farnsworth. This is Chesney. She'll give it back to Presley. And she'll drive open lane to the basket, goes up and will be fouled. I think it'll be on the ground, so, yep, 15. So Brown picks up foul number 1. Minute 6 left in this first half.
Yeah, great job by Presley. Little head fake there and then went strong left and able to get rewarded by going to the free throw line.
Yeah, she saw the lane, and it was a good one. We had a pretty good vantage point for it. First free throw good, second free throw coming. Only 1 bucket in the corner for Duchesne. That's that 3-pointer by Moat. And then three free throws. Cuts the lead back down to 6.
Yeah, 2 points now for Presley Farnsworth.
Back comes Bradshaw, left side to Lurth. Now to Brown. Under a minute left. 26 on the shot clock. Bradshaw covered by Grant. She'll drive. Takes it inside to Haywood. Haywood tries to get it. Grant just takes it away. And then it's going to go off of Grant. So good job by Haywood getting that back.
Yeah, got the ball taken away from her, and she didn't give up. You know, usually they put their head down and what'd they do? And she kept fighting for that and gives her team another opportunity.
Here's Bradshaw out to Crum. Left side to Bradshaw. She'll turn into traffic. Goes up. Tough take for Danzy Bradshaw.
Just backed her player down inside and just nice use of her right hand.
Davenport drives in, got the defense, and there's going to be a blocking call on Danzy Bradshaw. As I said, she was sliding. I kind of agree with the call. We'll check it out right here. Yep.
Yeah, as Davenport was fading to the right, trying to get to the right side, and she just Bradshaw just was not able to keep up with her and picks up her first personal foul.
It's a smart move by Davenport. It's a strong move, and all the players were adjusting, the defense flexing. I think it's a great take for Davenport. First free throws up, no good. So Duchesne in this quarter is now 3 for 5. 7 for 11 in the game. There's Davenport's second free throw. 31 seconds left in the half. Shot clock off. Second free throw's up. That was hard. Off the back iron. No good. Rebound, though, going to be taken by Presley Farnsworth to Chesney. Chesney goes up. No good. Rebound to Lurth. Lurth will bring it forward. 20 seconds left. Shot clock off in the half. Beavers with an 8-point lead. So Coach Marshall calls the play, gets it to Crum on the right side, down to 10 seconds. Back to Lurth, left side to Bradshaw. Back to Brown. Brown will drive in for the layup. Scoop shot, no good. She gets it back. No, does not. It'll be Presley who gets the rebound to end the half, and that'll do it. The Beavers with an 8-point advantage. They led by 3 and extended that by 5 more in the second quarter. So your halftime score, Beaver 25, Duchesne 17. We'll be back with halftime on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, TeamHive.live, powered by Centricom in partnership with KSL Sports.
Jones & DeMille Engineering was founded with a simple mission to shape the quality of life with a personalized touch. As a full-service civil engineering firm, they provide value beyond the project, creating places where people live, work, and thrive. For over 40 years, they've proudly served our communities, enhancing lives through their work. Join their team and become a dedicated community improvement leader. Whether you're an engineer or just love infrastructure, they invite you to seek a career with them. Jones & DeMille Engineering, shaping the quality of life.
In the fast-paced world we live in, every second counts. Whether it's staying productive in your home office or enjoying entertainment with no buffering. With CentraWave from Centricom, experience ultra-fast, next-generation, reliable internet that keeps your whole family connected. CentraWave by Centricom. Fast, reliable, everywhere. Get connected today. Visit www.centricom.com/CentraWave or call 1-800-427-8449.
Why search far and wide for top quality auto parts when they're just around the corner at Bose Auto Parts in Beaver and Mount Pleasant? Did you know your local CarQuest dealer offers the best selection of parts for any vehicle? With 5 locations, Bose Auto Parts provides the best in hard work, integrity, and excellence. So support your community and student athletes in this year's state basketball tournaments with Bose Auto Parts, your local choice for quality and service, conveniently located in Beaver and Mount Pleasant. What makes Beaver Pawn and Sport an outdoor enthusiast paradise? It's not just the guns and ammo. It's not the fishing gear nor the sports equipment. It's not even the blend of new and used treasures they offer. It's the passion for the outdoors that drives them. Since 1992, they've catered to adventurers, collectors, and dreamers. It's all they do, and they do it so you can explore more. Visit them at beaversport.com or call 435-438-2100, proud sponsors of Beaver High School.
Your car carries you and those you love through the days and years. It deserves the best care you can give it. At Burt Brothers, we can help with that. We've been doing it better than anyone else since 1991, and we'll keep doing it to get you through all the important moments on life's roads. Because cars are more than how we get from here to there. They're how we get from there to here. Find your nearest store and discover special offers at burtbrothers.com.
Winning isn't just for sports, it's for your finances too. In Beaver, Utah, there's a champion making sure your taxes are nothing but net. Gary Brown at Majestic Financial is the MVP of tax season, backing the Beaver High School basketball team and your tax returns, ensuring you score the maximum refund. Whether you're a local business or shooting solo, Gary's got the playbook for your financial success. Dial 435-438-3205 for a slam dunk on your taxes. Majestic Financial, where your finances win big.
Live high school sports action on Centracom Channel 10 and the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
Welcome back, Scott Langford and Ryan Higgs. We are at the Sevier Valley Center, and this is your Jones Mill Engineering halftime. Appreciate Jones Mill Engineering sponsoring our halftimes all season long. We're coming down to the end of a few of those. And Jones Mill Engineering, a great engineering firm right out of Richfield, Utah. We've done some projects at Beaver Valley Hospital this year with Jones Mill Engineering. Big thanks to them for helping us with our projects. And they can help you with yours as well.
Yeah, a lot of good things from the sponsors, and they do great things for the communities. It's always good to see.
Yep, this sixth place game, it's the number 6 Beavers 25, the number 5 Duchesne Eagles 17. And Ryan, sometimes with the consolation type bracket, you don't know what you're going to get. This has been a very good competitive game.
It has been. Both teams have come out, playing hard. There's been some mistakes. You expect some mistakes like that, but both teams wanting to leave everything out there, knowing that this is the last game for their seniors, and then trying to build for next season as well.
Let's take a look at some of the stats. Big thanks to Brad James, who provides the stats for our game today. And he's an award winner, according to Tanner. He said he won an award from the USHIA for media, and so we do appreciate Brad's stats. As we look at these stats, interesting, Beaver shoots 33% from the field overall in field goal percentage and 20% from outside the arc. And so 1 for 5 for threes. Duchesne also 31%, just about the same field goal percentage, and 2 for 7. So really, shooting stats almost the same.
Pretty even, yeah, percentage-wise. I'm sure there's going to be a big difference here you could point out.
Yeah, there's one difference, because Beavers 15 rebounds, Duchesne 14 rebounds. Everything basically the same except for turnovers. 9 first-half turnovers for the Eagles and only 2 for the Beavers. That's a big difference.
Yeah, and usually when you see turnovers, it's on fast break opportunities, things like that. But for Duchesne, it hasn't been. They've set up their offense. Yep. They've moved the ball around, and then just the tenacious defense for Beaver. They're able to get in there and create some bad passes, some deflections, and that's where those 9 turnovers come is in the set offense.
Yeah, and to add to that just a little bit, Duchesne has taken 20 shots, and the Beavers have taken 32. So, I mean, a huge difference there with these two things. Offensive rebounds, 7 for the Beavers, 3 for the Eagles. So the combination of turnovers and then the offensive rebound has resulted in a lot more opportunities for Beavers with the 8-point lead.
Yeah, anytime you can get 2-3 opportunities on the offensive side to score, you're usually going to get some points out of those.
So leading the Beavers in scoring in this first half is number 15, Gentry Brown. She has 7, and also 7 for Ruby Lurth, the freshman, 4 apiece for Bradshaw and Crum, and 3 for Jersey Beaumont off the bench. For the Duchesne Eagles, leading scorer is number 6, Tasha Moat. She's got those 2 3-pointers. 1 point for Kara Grant, 3 points for Chesney Farnsworth, 2 apiece for Lily Moon, Lexi Davenport, and Presley Farnsworth, and a point apiece for Kara Grant and Bailey Reese. So
just looking at that, you don't see it very often, but everybody that's played for Duchesne has scored. Everybody's in the scoring book.
You are completely correct. So anyway, we look forward to an exciting second half action of basketball in this 5th-6th place game. Again, Beavers 25, Duchesne Eagles 17. We'll be back with second half action on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and TeamHive.live. Big thanks to KSL Sports, and of course, it's all powered by Centracom.
Expecting a bundle of joy? Beaver Valley Hospital's new maternity wing is your local haven for life's special deliveries. Combining cozy comfort with top-tier technology, they bring big city medical excellence to the heart of Beaver with that small-town touch Beaver Valley Hospital is known for. Their full-service community hospital is your health partner from inpatient care, emergency, surgical, maternity, physical therapy, home health, and hospice. Beaver Valley Hospital is proud to support Beaver High School.
From commercial to recreational truck accessories, Mountain Land Truck Outfitters has got what you need. Flatbeds, spray and bed liners, lifts and leveling kits, wheels and tires. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters proudly uses a brand you know and trust. And with our experienced, knowledgeable, and friendly staff, your visit here will be informative and enjoyable. Stop into our convenient location in Provo at 265 South 100 West or call 801-225-4637 to get a quote for your fleet or individual truck. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters.
At UCCU, we'll provide you with a low-rate line of credit that makes it easy to access the equity in your home with no fees or closing costs.
Simply complete an application on your phone or computer and select the low-rate option you prefer.
And then sit back and enjoy the peace of mind that comes from knowing you have a low-rate line of credit. Ready for whatever life throws at you.
To learn more or start your application, visit uccu.com or stop by any branch.
When you make the right decision, it feels good. Like picking the perfect accent rug or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Brent Stapley is right here in Beaver to help you select the right protection at the right price. Brent will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Brent Stapley, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call him when you want the real deal. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The Beaver Medical Clinic has built a reputation of providing affordable, compassionate health care for the residents of Beaver and Iron counties. Their hometown doctors and providers grew up in Beaver County, so they understand and care about the patients in their small town communities. They offer services from OB care, pediatrics, preventative exams for children and adults, acute illness, and many other services. You'll appreciate the professional services of skilled professionals with that hometown doctor feel at Beaver Medical Clinic.
Live high school sports action on Centracom Channel 10 and the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the Jones Mill Engineering halftime. 25-17 our score. The Beavers will start with an 8-point lead in this third quarter of play. There have been 4 lead changes, 3 ties, 4 lead changes. And with the ball will be Duchesne, I believe, to start second half action. So keys to the second half, Ryan, first for the Duchesne Eagles.
Yeah, obviously they've got to take care of the ball a little bit better. 9 turnovers there in the first half is a little too many, especially when those turnovers turn into some points. And then, rebounds. They can't allow Beaver 2 or 3 opportunities to score that. And for Beaver, just maybe pick up your intensity a little bit more on defense. Make it a little bit harder for Duchesne to get down into the paint.
Chesney Farnsworth with the ball as we start second half action to Davenport. She'll drive in, kick back, now Moat. Moat fakes, kicks over left side to Chesney Farnsworth. Cut off by Bradshaw, back to Moat. Really good defense by the Beavers.
Yeah, you can actually see, they've picked it up a little bit.
And there's going to be an offensive rebound by Davenport. She'll drive in, and it could be Chesney Farnsworth with the rebound bucket.
Yeah, great hustle by Davenport to keep that alive. And then Farnsworth able to finish.
Then Kira Grant will pick up her second personal foul as she tries to steal the inbounds play.
Yeah, she was just kind of hiding back there, hoping nobody would see her, but caught her on the arm.
Bradshaw with it, with the 6-point lead, 25-19. Bradshaw crosses over, drives in, kicks back to Crum. Open 3 is up, no good. Rebound tracked down, though, by Ruby Lurth. Back to Brown. Brown turns into traffic and will go up anyway. If Moon would have just sealed one step, half step to her left, she wouldn't have been able to do it.
Yep, she wouldn't have been able to get there, but she did a great job of, we call it getting skinny, getting down in there, squeezing between those 2 players and drawing that foul.
So Grant picks up foul number 3, right?
Yes, because 2 of them within the last 15 seconds.
They're going to give that to Moat.
Okay.
So she picks up her second foul. 25-19 the score, 7 minutes left in the third. Second free throws up and good, so 1 of 2 for Brown. Lead to 7. Back comes Duchesne. Grant with it, right side to Moat. Back up to Davenport, back to Farnsworth. Chesney, right side to Moat. Moat fakes a 3, will drive, and looks for Moon. Moon has it. Grant, 3-point jumper is up, no good. Rebound to Crum.
Crum did an excellent job boxing out, so the defense could not get to that ball.
Crum drives in on the left side. They'll stop, look inside for Lurth, tries to get it in, and Farnsworth will knock it out of bounds.
All right, there you'd like to see Hank Brown come to the corner, give her a little better angle so she can kick it out and then move the ball around.
Yeah, Bradshaw to Crum in the corner. The handoff to Bradshaw. She'll dribble to pass Bastion. Euro step on the left side, right hand up, no good. And the rebound will go off of Duchesne. Smart move by the freshman.
Yeah, she actually reached for the ball and decided, wait, I better just block Duchesne out, and excellent job.
Bradshaw on the baseline. Looking underneath, and we'll get it to Brown. Brown will drive into the lane, go all the way to the bucket, and the layup for Gentry Brown.
Yeah, nice move by Gentry, able to get through a couple defensive players there.
Double figures, but then the Chesney Farnsworth will beat the Beavers down the floor, score her, let's see, 9th point of the game.
She got that right at midcourt, and she just put her head down because nobody was in front of her.
Back comes Bradshaw to Brown. Brown in the lane, covered by Moat to Lurth. Lurth from 8, no good. Rebound to Grant. Lurth rushed that one just a touch. She was a little too open, I think. Left side, here's Moat to Farnsworth. Farnsworth will drive, Euro step inside, layup no good. And there's Bradshaw with the rebound. She'll get it ahead to Lurth. Lurth will cut over on the right side and going up and over, and it goes out of bounds off Duchesne though. It'll be Beaver basketball.
Great hustle. You can see on both sides their shots are coming up a little bit short. After three games in a row, your legs are a little bit tired.
Yes, they are. 28-21 with 5:31 left in the third. Bradshaw with it. Inside, Bradshaw posts up on Grant. She'll turn, kick back to Brown for 3. It's up and good. 13 points for Gentry Brown, and the lead to 10, biggest of the game. Left side, here's Farnsworth, kicks up top to Moon, back left side to Grant. Grant to Farnsworth, that's Presley. Back to Moon, ball knocked down, hands off to Grant. Grant, 3-point jumpers up. That one's up, no good. Rebound will be taken by Brown. Brown left side to Crum. Crum will cross over underneath to Bastion for the layup.
Now what a great find, able to get to the middle of the court. Nice bounce pass underneath and finish.
12-point lead for the Beavers. We talked about this off air, but when there was a run also when they played early.
Yeah, that first game Beaver had a really great second half, and Coach Marshall, he's gonna make some changes. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I would assume that most of their games they've had this year, they played better in the second half than the first half.
Yes, they have. Here's Presley Farnsworth up, shot no good. Rebound though to Brown. Brown will bring it ahead, looking for the transition basket. No one gets her. Hands off to Bastion. Another layup and beautiful execution by the Beavers.
Yeah, she got to the middle. It was just a nice little underhand scoop, wide open.
14-point lead, 35-21. 4:05 left in the third when we come back on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, TeamHive.live, KSL Sports, and Centricom, your sponsors.
State Bank of Southern Utah is not just another bank. We are your neighbors, your friends, and your local financial partners, interested in building long-term relationships.
When you choose State Bank, you invest in our community. Your money stays here and is reinvested in friends and family, building Southern Utah.
Each one of our 17 branches is staffed and ready to serve you.
Come and experience the difference of true community banking at State Bank of Southern Utah.
Jones and DeMille Engineering was founded with a simple mission to shape the quality of life with a personalized touch. As a full-service civil engineering firm, they provide value beyond the project, creating places where people live, work, and thrive. For over 40 years, they've proudly served our communities, enhancing lives through their work. Join their team and become a dedicated community improvement leader. Whether you're an engineer or just love infrastructure, they invite you to seek a career with them. Jones and DeMille Engineering, shaping the quality of life.
Live high school sports action on Centricom Channel 10 and the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
Welcome back. Coach Grant wants to talk about it. 35-21. What's he telling his girls?
So, hey, let's work the ball around, see if we can get down inside, stop this run a little bit, and I'm sure he talked a little bit about defense getting back on the transition side.
There's Farnsworth. She'll drive in, Euro step shot up and good. Nice finish by Farnsworth.
Yeah, she's got all 6 points here in the third period for Duchesne. But again, great job of driving hard to the basket.
11 points for the senior for Duchesne. Here's Bradshaw. She'll drive hard to the basket. Kick back to Brown. Brown drives in, short corner to Lurth. Able to corral it, and Davenport with the steal. Quickly ahead is Grant. Grant will cross over in the lanes. Davenport, Crum there. Davenport able to pick it up, however. Underneath to Presley Farnsworth.
Yeah, good hustle by Davenport. Couldn't get a hold of the ball, but did enough just to get it over to one of her teammates. 4 quick points now for Duchesne.
Yeah, intensity up for the Duchesne Eagles. With the ball's Bradshaw, looking for Lurth on the left side. Has her. 3 minutes left in the third. Here's Brown, top of the key to Bradshaw. She'll take the screen from Beaumont. Drive around hard to the bucket and will go up. Shot no good. Rebound to Brown. Back to Bradshaw. Bradshaw goes up. Shot no good. Davenport with the rebound. Here comes the Eagles. Inside to Farnsworth. What a pass and finish. Holy cow. The Duchesne Eagles.
I don't know how she got it right over the top of the Beaver player's head and arms and just right into the arms of Farnsworth.
It was a perfect pass. Coach John Marshall says, all right, let's talk about it. The timeout worked for the Eagles. We'll see if the timeout works for the Beavers. And let's just keep it here, Ryan. I think Duchesne made an adjustment, intensity up.
Yeah, they did. And, 6 quick points there, and all 6 of them were layups. You can see their defense pick up a little bit, and they offensively, they're starting to move around a lot better, get the ball down inside to the open players. And, granted on the defensive side, there was some contact and some things kind of let go, but Duchesne played through it and was able to get 6 quick points out of it.
Yeah, so now the Beavers lead by 8. So that's a 6-0 run by Duchesne in this third quarter. 35-27 on the scoreboard. And Duchesne comes back out. We'll see how the Beavers respond to the Duchesne run. On the court for the Eagles will be Bailey Reese, Davenport, Grant, and Chesney and Presley Farnsworth. For the Beavers will be Bastian, Brown, Bradshaw, Beaumont, and Crum with a long three-point jumper. No good. Rebound picked up by Reese. And ahead of the pack on the right side is Presley Farnsworth. She'll try to get it over to Chesney, but kicked out of bounds by Bradshaw.
Yeah, she was open for a minute, but Bradshaw doing a great job of hustling back to that defensive side and kicks it out of bounds.
2:22 left in the third. It's an 8-point lead for the Beavers. Duchesne with the ball. They're on a 6-0 run. Up top is Reese. Reese on left side to right side to Grant. Grant picked up in the double team, throws in Reese, and she will pick up the blocking foul on Brittany Crum.
Yeah, great job for Reese. She got it, she turned, did a great job facing up and just got a little bit of the arm as she went up there.
Reese 1 for 2 from the free throw line this morning. She'll have these 2 free throws. Free throws up and no good. So she'll have another opportunity. 1 point in the game. Reese, a senior for these Eagles. Free throws up and no good as well. Beaumont with the rebound. Nice box out. Quickly hidden transition, it's Brown. Brown takes a 3-point jumper in motion, and Gentry Brown, holy cow. 2 threes in the third, 1 in the first. She has, 16.
Yeah, greatly she's feeling it. She just pulls up and stops, and that nice looking shot.
That stops the 6-0 run. Reese with it, back up to Farnsworth. She'll drive, kick back out to Grant for 3, and she matches the junior. Their first 3-pointer of the game. 4 points in the game for Grant.
Yeah, good inside out. Farnsworth drove down, the defense had to collapse on her and kicked it out to a wide open Grant.
Bradshaw takes the screen inside to Brown. Brown drives in, left hand layup, good.
Wow, just a good, she's not left-handed, is she?
She's not.
No, that was just a great finish, wow.
Yeah, 11 third quarter points for Gentry Brown. She's got 18. 10-point lead, 40-30. 1:19 left in the third. Farnsworth inside and a foul to Brown as Grant goes up with a shot.
Yeah, that was a great screen, and she got around it, and Brown was just trailing her, and no help come over, and she's going to make her earn them from the free throw line.
In that first game, Beavers came back and fought through a deficit. Can Duchesne do the same in this game? Grant's first free throw. Up and good. So Grant from the line now 2 out of 3. Lots of basketball coming up on TeamHive.live and the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network. Coming up next will be the 5th place game between North Sevier and Enterprise. Ought to be a great game. And those two teams have played very, very well. After that, it'll be the 3rd and 4th place game between Draper APA and Kanab on the girls' side. Then on the boys' side, ALA and North Summit. Shot is up and good.
Yeah, back in for the Eagles is Aisha Moat. She's going to replace Kara Grant.
Back comes Crum with the ball. She'll drive on the left side. Drive in. Right hand layup up. No good. Rebound to Moon. It's an 8-point lead. Moon will get it to Moat. Davenport with the ball. Left hand dribble to the key. Kicks back up to Farnsworth. Left side to Rees. Corner to Moat. Moat will drive. Looking underneath for Rees, but can't find her. Cross court pass will be dribbled off the foot of Farnsworth.
Yeah, somehow got that pass through.
I'm not sure how she did.
Yeah, they just kind of didn't see it coming, but then Duchesne not able to hold on to the ball. Another turnover.
Yep, Crum with it. Under a minute left, 37 seconds actually in this 3rd quarter of play. Beavers by 8 with there's about 10 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Brown right side to Beaumont. Beaumont will drive. Turn, kick back to Brown. Brown drives into the lane. Back to Beaumont. Beaumont drives baseline, cut off nicely by Reese. Inside, here's Crum with the break and blocked by Reese out of bounds. Be Beaver basketball, 5 seconds on the shot clock.
Yeah, to start off with, Crum did an excellent job of getting to the middle of the paint, and they found her, but here comes Reese over a nice swat.
Yeah, the senior with the block. There's Brown inside on Moat. She'll turn, left hand layup. Oh, what a shot for Gentry Brown. Absolutely unconscious in this 3rd quarter. Here's Moat. 3 seconds left, right side to Davenport. She'll throw a desperation 3 up, and she knocks it down at the end of the 3rd quarter of play. What a shot by Lexi Davenport, and a big one for the Eagles, cutting the lead to 7 as we end and go to the 4th quarter. 42-35 Beaver when we come back on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, TeamHive.live, powered by Centricom.
My parents know nothing about gaming. I told them we needed Centricom Fiber because it's by far the fastest and most reliable internet speeds.
Hey bud, dinner's ready. Time to turn off the game box.
Alright, this round's almost over.
These days, kids do a lot of their homework online. They talk to their teachers, they receive assignments, and they do research, all from our kitchen table. That's why I chose Centricom Fiber Internet. They have the fastest and most reliable connection, so my kids can stay on top of their schoolwork.
Why search far and wide for top quality auto parts when they're just around the corner at Bose Auto Parts in Beaver and Mount Pleasant? Did you know your local CarQuest dealer offers the best selection of parts for any vehicle? With 5 locations, Bose Auto Parts provides the best in hard work, integrity, and excellence. So support your community and student athletes in this year's state basketball tournaments with Bose Auto Parts, your local choice for quality and service, conveniently located in Beaver and Mount Pleasant.
Live high school sports action on Centricom Channel 10 and the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
Welcome back, Scott Langford, Ryan Higgs, Barrett Hilton on the production, and then we appreciate all of our cameraman bringing you the action here from the Spear Valley Center. It's Beavers by 7 as we start 4th quarter action. Bradshaw turns, shoots, and is fouled.
Yeah, I like the fact that she's forcing the issue right there, driving down in there and making Duchesne come out and foul you or either get a good bucket.
Yep, completely true. Bradshaw at the free throw line. Shot is up and good for Bradshaw. She's 1 for 3 in the game. She has 5 points. Bradshaw will be playing softball for BYU in a couple years. Shot is up and good as well. Bradshaw with her 6th point of the game pushes the lead back to 9. Farnsworth, Grant, now Moat. Straight away. On the right side to Farnsworth. Chesney with the right hand dribble, goes in, kicks, tries to kick back to Mo, but will be fouled. Looks like Crum, maybe. Yep. Brittany Crum picks up foul number 3. 9-point lead, 44-35.
Yeah, big possession here for Duchesne.
Grant up to Moat. In the corner to Grant. Grant, 3-point jumper's up, no good. Rebound, Reese fights off the box to Moon, but knocked out of bounds by Lurth.
A great offensive rebound. She could see it was a little bit too long, and so she switched her body position so she could go out and grab that ball.
Back come the Duchesne Eagles. Moat with it. Right side to Farnsworth. Chesney looking for Moon. Has Moon. Kick back to Farnsworth. Chesney free throw line. Jumpers up and in and out. Brown with the board. That looked like it was going in.
Yeah, tough one there for Farnsworth.
Right side Crum. She'll take a three-point jumper. That one no good. Big fight for the rebound. And we'll see who it goes off of. And they're going to say it's off of the Beavers. Duchesne basketball.
So Duchesne did a good job in that third quarter coming back into this game. They've got to get some points here.
Yep, down 14. Ended up outscoring the Beavers by 1 in that third quarter, 18-17. Right now inside, beautifully done to Moon. She puts it up and in. The lead down to 7, rather.
Yeah, great finish there by Moon. She got it underneath, had to almost shot put like as she got that up on the basket.
Crum with it. She'll drive on the left side. In the corner to Bastion. Bastion drives baseline. Cut off by Moon. Up, blocked by Moon. Picked up by Reese. Here comes Duchesne.
A great defensive stop for Duchesne.
Grant left side to Moat. Moat thinks about a three-point shot. Drives in. Euro step up and count it. She's fouled. Tasha Moat with the hoop and the harm for the senior.
Yeah, excellent job getting down into the paint. I thought she was going to switch it over to her left hand to give her a better angle, but she kept it in her right, went right over the front of the rim and able to finish.
Now the lead to 5, 44-39 with Moat at the free throw line. First free throw of the game for Tasha Moat.
And that was her first basket other than some three-point shots.
Yeah. Free throws up and good for Moat. That cuts the lead down to 4, 44-40. Got us ourselves a ball game this morning in the 5th and 6th matchup. Bradshaw with it, covered by Davenport. Double screen set up at the top of the key. She'll take it. Reese slips out to Crum. Back up to Lurth. Lurth drives in. Baseline jumper for Bastion. Shot up no good. Rebound by Grant. Here comes Duchesne. Grant ahead, wisely holds up, 1-on-3 break. Was not advantageous. 5:51 left in the game. Davenport on the left. She'll drive baseline, cut off by Bradshaw. Up to Moat. Right side to Grant. Grant covered by Brown, drives in, Euro steps. Grant strips the ball, and it goes off of Grant. And Beaver basketball.
Yeah, it was she did a great move. Grant had to get down inside the paint, but it was Brown. Brown was able to use quick hands, get in there and strip that and knock it right off the knees of Duchesne.
Coach Grant talks to the officials. Back comes the Beavers. Bradshaw with it. 5:36 left in the season for these two teams. Beavers 44, Duchesne 40. Bradshaw straight away, turns to Brown. Brown's had the hot hand. She drives in, kicks up. Oh, stolen away by Davenport. Davenport will bring it forward. Lurth there will go up and score it with the left hand over the Beavers. The lead to 2.
It looked like she was going a little too fast, but somehow quick shifts that over to her left hand and finishes softly.
We talked about in the first matchup, Beaver comes back to beat Duchesne. Now Duchesne coming back. It's a 2-point ball game when we come back on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and TeamHive.live, powered by Centricom, along with KSL Sports.
What makes Beaver Pawn and Sport an outdoor enthusiast paradise? It's not just the guns and ammo. It's not the fishing gear nor the sports equipment. It's not even the blend of new and used treasures they offer. It's the passion for the outdoors that drives them. Since 1992, they've catered to adventurers, collectors, and dreamers. It's all they do, and they do it so you can explore more. Visit them at beaversport.com or call 435-438-2100, proud sponsors of Beaver High School.
Your car carries you and those you love through the days and years. It deserves the best care you can give it. At Burt Brothers, we can help with that. We've been doing it better than anyone else since 1991, and we'll keep doing it to get you through all the important moments on life's roads. Because cars are more than how we get from here to there, they're how we get from there to here. Find your nearest store and discover special offers at burtbrothers.com.
Welcome back. Beavers after the timeout with a 2-point lead, 44-42. Beaumont in the game. Has Crum straight away. Crum drives on the left side. Covered tightly by Moat. Now to Beaumont. Beaumont looking inside. Has Brown. Brown covered by Grant. She'll drive baseline, cut off by Grant. Back to Bradshaw. Bradshaw up for 12. Shot no good. And Reese will get the rebound, fouled by Beaumont.
Yeah, that was one of those. Reese was there, and Beaumont she knew as soon as she took off that she didn't have a chance of stopping soon enough, and she picked up a foul.
Now, more importantly, that's the third team foul on the Beavers, only one on Duchesne, so free throws could come into play. Moat brings it back up with a chance to tie or take the lead. Here's Grant. Covered by Brown. Grant right side to Moat. Over to Reese. Reese will have Grant. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Grant with the left-hand dribble. Picked up by Beaumont. She'll drive in. Left-hand layup up. No good, but she is fouled. And she'll have 2 free throws.
Yeah, just very quick as Grant got around that corner and helped come, but she still went right through him, was able to go up strong with that left hand and draw that foul.
Yeah, Brittany Crum picks up foul number 4 with the reach.
And as you mentioned before, now it's can Duchesne knock down the free throws when they need to.
Big free throws for the junior Grant. Shot is up and good. We haven't had a lead change since the first quarter. Checking now, the game will be Crum, replaced by Bastion. One more free throw for Kira Grant. She can tie the game. Beavers have led by as much as 14 in the second half, so a big run by Duchesne. Shot is up and good. We're all tied up at 44. There will be another lead change.
A nice soft shot there for the junior.
In this fourth quarter, Duchesne has outscored the Beavers 9-2. Beavers without a field goal in this fourth quarter. Brown goes in and a blocking foul on Reese.
Yeah, that was an easy call. I think she come in there and basically just ran into a brick wall as she was going there, and looked like Reese was just maybe moving just a little bit as she went inside.
Left. Bradshaw with the ball. Over to Brown. Inside to Bradshaw, posted up. Bradshaw turns into double team. Back to Brown. 3-point jumpers up and no good. Rebound to Bradshaw. She'll go up and contact and free throw line for Danzy Bradshaw.
Yeah, great offensive rebound there by Bradshaw. What I liked, she got that rebound and she went into the player. It went into the defensive player. You know, and 95% of the times when you go into that defensive player, whether it's going to be a foul or not, they're going to call it.
Oh, yeah. And not, it was kind of one of those reaction times. Defense not able to set up as the Beavers retake the lead. 3 for 3 in the quarter for Bradshaw. Free throw for Bradshaw's up and good as well. Beavers back up by 2. 46-44, 3:50 left in the game. The winner ends the season on a win with a 5th place finish in 2A. Here's Farnsworth. Chesney drives. Will go in, kick back up to Grant for the lead, and no good. Rebound by Bradshaw. You can feel the Duchesne crowd just waiting
you can see,
to
I mean,
explode.
It was a wide open look and just rims out.
Yep. Back comes Bradshaw, covered by Davenport, over to Beaumont. Beaumont underneath to Lurth. Lurth at the basket will go up hard and just mugged. They would have done better to just hold the arms straight up on that one.
Yeah, even at that, you know, credit, it was Bailey Reese.
Yeah.
That's going to be her 5th personal foul, but still, as Beaver flashed across, they had a wide open layup. Had she not deflected it in the first place, it would have been a wide open layup.
Yeah, Bailey Reese a few tears as she checks out, as that will be her final game in her high school career, at least unless there's all-star games coming up for Bailey Reese for the Duchesne Eagles. Great job for Bailey. Here's Lurth.
In this 3rd and 4th period, she had some
good.
Great things to get Duchesne back into this game. So.
Yeah. Lead back to 3. Lurth makes the first free throw. She's got another coming. Second free throw's up and no good. Lurth will track down her own rebound, save it to Beaumont. Back up to Brown. Lurth with 8 points in the game. Bradshaw Euro steps, goes up, blocked by Moon. And ahead of the pack, here's Grant, but Brown with the steal. Nicely done. Inside, here's Bradshaw. Bradshaw to Lurth. Lurth drives, knocked away by Moat. Lurth will take the jump shot, and she knocks it down. The freshman with 3 straight. First bucket of the fourth quarter. The Beavers by 5.
Yeah, great job by her. She had a great sequence there on both sides.
Davenport long 3-point jumpers up, and good. Davenport knocks one down. Lexi the junior. So in the game for her is 10 points, and we're back to a 2-point lead. Great game this morning here at the Beaver Valley Center. We'll be back on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, TeamHive.live, powered by Centricom with KSL Sports.
Winning isn't just for sports, it's for your finances too. In Beaver, Utah, there's a champion making sure your taxes are nothing but net. Gary Brown at Majestic Financial is the MVP of tax season, backing the Beaver High School basketball team and your tax returns, ensuring you score the maximum refund. Whether you're a local business or shooting solo, Gary's got the playbook for your financial success. Dial 435-438-3205 for a slam dunk on your taxes. Majestic Financial, where your finances win big.
Live high school sports action on Centricom Channel 10 and the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
Welcome back on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, TeamHive.live. 49-47, 2:43 left in this fifth place game. It's been a great matchup between the Beavers and the Eagles. The Eagles, the higher 5 seed, with the Beavers 6 seed. So the Beavers trying to flip the script on the RPI and make a change.
All right, here, huge three-pointer. I'm going into that timeout by Davenport to cut this to 2. And I thought Duchesne may come out and put a little bit of pressure on her, but nope, they're going to drop back, and because it's still a one-possession game, you got to play good defense.
2:42 left. Beavers by 2 with the ball. Here's Bradshaw. Every possession critical at this point. Crum on the right side, looking inside for Lurth. Back up top to Brown. Over to Beaumont. Beaumont inside to Lurth, and there's going to be a foul on the baseline.
Yeah, you can see it. They've got to call a foul there. She reached around her body. It wasn't necessarily the reach that got the foul. She grabbed her with that left arm and pulled her back away from the ball.
Oh, so that was, I was going to say, I didn't think that was shooting, but actually Duchesne at the 5 fouls. So 2 free throws for Lurth. Free throws up and in. The freshman.
Yeah, she's had a big fourth quarter here for Beaver.
Yeah, 10 points now for Lurth. Chesney Farnsworth back in, replacing Presley. Beaumont out, Bastion back in. Lurth's second free throws up, and good as well. 11 points for Lurth, the lead back to 4. Here comes Grant for Duchesne. Grant left side to Moat. Moat will drive on the baseline, cut off by Lurth. Inside for Farnsworth, beautiful pass and a great cut.
Yeah, that was a great find, and then just the first 2 points for Chesney here in this fourth period. But much needed basket for Duchesne.
2 minutes left, 2-point lead. Here's Crum, she'll drive right, cut off, back up top to Brown. Brown left side to Bastion. Bastion will drive baseline, turn, kick back out to Bradshaw, knocked out of bounds by Davenport. Beaumont back in the game, replacing Bastion. Brown on the sideline, 1:55 left, 18 on the shot clock. Beavers have that 2-point lead. Beaumont with it, gets around the screen, turns, fires in the lane, shot no good. Rebound though, there's Ruby Lurth. Lurth under traffic, goes up and will be fouled. The freshman making it happen.
Yeah, how big has she been here in the last 3 or 4 minutes for Beaver? You know, 6 points, some huge offensive rebounds to keep some possessions alive, and an opportunity to add to it here from the charity stripe.
1:46 left. First free throw for Lurth is up and good. 4 out of 5 in the quarter for the freshman. Beaumont out, Bastion back in for the Beavers. Beaumont has those 3 fouls. Lurth's second free throws up and good as well. Lead back to 4. Duchesne's down 4 with 1:42 left. Moat, left side, has Grant in the corner. Top to Chesney Farnsworth. Farnsworth drives in, layup no good. Rebound Bradshaw.
Good move, just a little short on that layup. Really good move to get to the basket.
Beavers will slow it down. Bradshaw covered by Davenport. Hands off to Brown. Beavers working the clock. 20 on the shot clock. 1:15 on the game clock. Bradshaw to Crum. Covered by Moat. And a timeout by Coach Marsh. We'll take it and be back with the conclusion of this one at the Bear Valley Center. 53-49 Beaver on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network. TeamHive.live, powered by Centricom with KSL Sports along board.
Expecting a bundle of joy? Beaver Valley Hospital's new maternity wing is your local haven for life's special deliveries. Combining cozy comfort with top-tier technology, they bring big city medical excellence to the heart of Beaver with that small-town touch Beaver Valley Hospital is known for. Their full-service community hospital is your health partner from inpatient care, emergency, surgical, maternity, physical therapy, home health, and hospice. Beaver Valley Hospital is proud to support Beaver High School.
From Commercial to Recreational Truck Accessories, Mountain Land Truck Outfitters has got what you need. Flatbeds, spray and bed liners, lifts and leveling kits, wheels and tires. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters proudly uses a brand you know and trust. And with our experienced, knowledgeable, and friendly staff, your visit here will be informative and enjoyable. Stop into our convenient location in Provo at 265 South 100 West or call 801-225-4637 to get a quote for your fleet or individual truck. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters.
Live high school sports action on Centricom Channel 10 and the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
Welcome back. 1:10 left. Here we go. Bradshaw with the ball. The Beavers up by 4. 9 on the shot clock. Here's Bradshaw. Takes a double screen. Picked up by Moat. Underneath to Brown. Brown kicks back up to Beaumont to Lurth. Lurth goes up in traffic. No good. But there's Lurth with a steal, and she puts it back up and in. How about Ruby Lurth? Never stops.
Wow. Had a difficult shot there, but she followed her shot and was able to pull that rebound down.
Davenport step back 3 is no good. Rebound. It's going to be picked up by Bradshaw. Bradshaw up to Beaumont. Beaumont will bring it across. 6-point lead, 33 left.
Yeah, they got to come out and foul.
Yep. 7 seconds split the game and shot clock. Bradshaw over to Crum. And there was a foul by Davenport. That'll put the Beavers on the line.
Yeah, Coach Grant, you'd hear him hollering the whole time, come out and foul. They let quite a few seconds run off the clock before they committed that foul.
Yeah, Danzy Bradshaw, smart, just stood at half court and waited. Let some time run off. 23.4 left. Big free throws for Bradshaw. Shot is up and no good. Now 4 for 5. The Beavers only 2 buckets, but from the free throw line, the Beavers are 5 for 6 for Lurth and 4 for 5 for Bradshaw.
Yeah, so shot very well from the charity stripe here in the fourth quarter when they needed the points most.
Yep, shot is up and in. Free throws might give the Beavers a 5th place win. We're going to keep it here. Timeout by Duchesne. And what a great run by the Eagles.
Yeah, they cut back into it. They had we talked a little bit about one of the shots. They could not get the fall. They would have made it a 2-point game, but now it's a 3-possession game for Duchesne. So they've got to score quick.
And it's been a 12-5 run by the Beavers. We were tied at 44, and so then at now it's 56-49. So a 12-4 run since that tie by Beaver.
Yeah, and the majority of those points, as you mentioned already, come from the free throw line.
Yep.
As the freshman stepping up there, Ruby Lurth, knocking down 4 in a row. And then 1 there from Danzy.
Yeah, it's been Bradshaw and Lurth. So in this quarter, 2 buckets for Lurth. Those are the only field goals. For Duchesne, they have 5 field goals, including 5 points by Lexi Davenport.
Yeah, and I don't think
3 for 3 from the line.
None of the buckets were bigger than that last one where Lurth actually missed the shot, but then followed it down underneath, and just a great individual effort by her.
So 21 seconds left. It's Beaver 56, Duchesne 49. So we got the Sunrise Engineering Sunrise Engineering post game coming up at the end of this one. Appreciate Sunrise Engineering. Check them out at sunrise-eng.com. And here we go. Duchesne will have to score quickly. Grant with the ball to Moon, back to Grant. Grant left side. Here's Moat for 3. It looks good. Oh, a little hard though. And it's Davenport with the rebound. No good. And the ball's on the floor. It'll be a jump ball, and I think it will stay for Duchesne.
Yeah, it was a great offensive rebound there by the Eagles. Just couldn't get it to fall. Duchesne crowd wanting a foul on it, but nothing was called. Duchesne does have the ball back.
Grant on the baseline. So be a bench warning on the Duchesne Eagles. Grant with it. Up top to Moon. Moon in the corner to Grant. Grant, three-point jumper's up and no good. Rebound to Brittany Crum. And Crum will be fouled by Moat. So the Beavers will end up taking 5th place. Ryan, I think you can call it at this point.
Yep, I think it's pretty much over here as Beavers have a couple of free throws here from Crum.
Sure, a great way to start Championship Saturday. With a good game to start with your 5th and 6th place game. Sometimes these get a little bit boring. This one's been fun.
Yeah, it got to that point where Duchesne fell down by 14 and they battled back in it and made a game out of it.
The Eagles led 4-0 to start the game, the only lead of the game. And again, then at 44, we were all tied. Then Beavers kind of run away with it. Second free throw's up, no good. 4 seconds less. Davenport to Grant. Grant will dribble in, take a three, doesn't get a shot off, so that'll do it. 57-49, the Beavers will take 5th place in the 2A classification. We'll take a short break and be back with statistics and look at the rest of the games on Championship Saturday from the Beaver Valley Center on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, TeamHive.live, all powered by Centricom.
At UCCU, we'll provide you with a low-rate line of credit that makes it easy to access the equity in your home with no fees or closing costs.
Simply complete an application on your phone or computer and select the low-rate option you prefer.
And then sit back and enjoy the peace of mind that comes from knowing you have a low-rate line of credit. Ready for whatever life throws at you.
To learn more or start your application, visit uccu.com or stop by any branch.
When you make the right decision, it feels good. Like picking the perfect accent rug or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Brent Stapley is right here in Beaver to help you select the right protection at the right price. Brent will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Brent Stapley, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call him when you want the real deal. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The Beaver Medical Clinic has built a reputation of providing affordable, compassionate health care for the residents of Beaver and Iron counties. Their hometown doctors and providers grew up in Beaver County, so they understand and care about the patients in their small town communities. They offer services from OB care, pediatrics, preventative exams for children and adults, acute illness, and many other services. You'll appreciate the professional services of skilled professionals with that hometown doctor feel at Beaver Medical Clinic.
State Bank of Southern Utah is not just another bank. We are your neighbors, your friends, and your local financial partners, interested in building long-term relationships.
When you choose State Bank, you invest in our community. Your money stays here and is reinvested in friends and family, building Southern Utah.
Each one of our 17 branches is staffed and ready to serve you.
Come and experience the difference of true community banking at State Bank of Southern Utah.
Live high school sports action on Centricom Channel 10 and the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
Welcome back. It's a final here from the Beaver Valley Center as the Beavers take 5th place in the 2A classification. 57-49 over the Eagles. Great game. We ended up being tied at 44 in the 4th quarter. After the Eagles were down by 14, they made just a great drive, but just come up short as the Beavers pull away for the 8-point win. So, Ryan, as we take a look at the stats real quick in this one, really these two teams played very evenly. Yeah. Just it came down to second chances.
It did. On that offensive rebounds, or some huge offensive rebounds that Beaver was able to get and convert on. And on the Duchesne side, they got those opportunities, but they couldn't convert when they had those.
So 56 shots in the game for the Eagles and for the Beavers. There was, 51 plus 11, so 62. 62 for the Beavers. So field goal percentage is about the same. Turnovers in the second half, Duchesne did a much better job. 3 for the Eagles, and I believe it was 4 for the Beavers. So, much better for Duchesne in the second half.
Yeah, taking care of the ball was key. In fact, that's what got them back into the game, limiting those turnovers and then some great fast break opportunities to to, as you mentioned, turn this into a ball game until right at the very end when the freshman took over.
Well, the freshman took over, and let's take a stat line for the freshman Ruby Lurth, as she ends up with a total of 8 rebounds, but 6 of those offensive.
Yeah, she was huge, and I would dare say that 3 or 4 of those come in that fourth quarter when the Beavers needed it.
Yeah, I'll say. As we take a look at this, Danzy Bradshaw, 10 total rebounds, 8 for Lurth, and then 5 for a couple others. Total rebounds for the Duchesne Eagles, 6 apiece for Farnsworth and Lexi Davenport. And so it's been a lot of fun. I think I don't really see anything. Let's look at total points. 13 for Chesney Farnsworth, 10 for Lexi Davenport, 9 for Tasha Moat, 8 for Kara Grant, 4 apiece for Lily Moon and Presley Farnsworth, and then 1 for Bailey Reese. For the Beavers, leading all scorers was Gentry Brown in her finale. What a great way to go out. She had 23 last night, 20 this morning, and what a great job for Gentry Brown. Great player and a great effort. She adds to that 5 rebounds and a couple assists. So good job for Gentry Brown. 9 points for Danzy Bradshaw. Almost had a double-double with the 9 points, 10 rebounds. And 16 points for Ruby Lurth. So pretty good game for the freshman also.
Yeah, and as mentioned before, it was mostly in that fourth quarter. She steps up and made some huge foul shots when she needed to, and created that separation for the Beavers, and a great win for them.
Yeah, real quick before we get going on this 5-6 game for the boys, we just want to mention some great players for the Duchesne Eagles. Tasha Moat, Chesney Farnsworth, Lily Moon, Bailey Reese, and Katie Ivy, seniors for Duchesne. We wish them the very best as they move on from their high school career. And for the Beavers, just one player, Gentry Brown, an outstanding player, and we wish her the best as well. So we got basketball coming up. Next up, it's North Sevier and the
Enterprise
Wolves. So it's Wolves and Wolves. We'll see how that one goes.
Bet the Wolves win.
I bet they do. All right, that's it from Ryan and I. And lots of basketball on Championship Saturday. Stay tuned to the schedule. You can watch them all on TeamHive.live or listen to them on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network. Big thanks to Sunrise Engineering. And that'll do it for us. More basketball coming up on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network, TeamHive.live, powered by SpencerCom. SpencerCom. It's a new name. Right, Barrett? He just shakes his head. On Centricom in partnership with KSL Sports.
You've been listening to exciting high school basketball action on South Central Utah sports leaders, Mid-Utah Radio and Centricom Channel 10. This sports broadcast has been brought to you by sports-minded sponsors throughout South Central Utah. Join us next time for more exciting high school basketball action on Centricom Channel 10 and Mid-Utah Radio.